early access for March of the Machine is here, and Chandra has to be the most busted planeswalker we've seen in quite some time. And I'm hoping in today's video, we can show you why that is. That's right. Today we're talking about this Mardu deck built around Chandra, but also Bombardment. They kind of work together because they work in a very tandem way where they both like to play instant and sorcery speed spells and get value off of those things. We'll show you exactly what I mean here. Chandra is a creature that when it comes in has a passive ability to copy every instant sorcery speed spell that you cast for the first time in a single turn. It's got some really great abilities, of course, adding mana to the pool for +2, getting you some card advantage with the +1, and then the -X, it's able to throw a fireball at someone's face, which is really busted. But really, the fact that you can copy instant sorcery speed spells every single turn is absolutely wild when you don't even have to invest anything else into this planeswalker. And then Bombardment, we're all familiar with this. We play instant sorcery speed spells, we get more from the graveyard underneath it, exile it, we get to keep copying those spells over and over again and stack them up. So we're hoping to win the games with these two cards, and if we don't, we've got the Mentor, a new card. It's been reprinted. This is a creature that basically is going to keep spitting out more creatures the more instant and sorcery speed cards that we play. We get to go wide with these creatures. They get prowess, they get bigger and bigger every time we cast more spells. You get to see the picture here. It kind of cascades and runs away with the game. We're trying some Urabrask today too. We're going to see if we can't transform the Urabrask into the great work. We'll see, but this works really well as a creature here because it gives us mana, deals damage, but it works off of us playing a lot of instant and sorcery speed spells. So there's a lot of synergies built into that one as well. And then we're also trying on Pylon. I think Pylon's going to be really good here because of the Mentor. We're going to go extremely wide, and then this can convoke itself to basically kill anything that we want, and then it can surveil, which throwing things into the graveyard works really well in this deck because we want to get things to the graveyard for the Bombardment anyways. So there's some really good synergies there. This deck though, guys, pretty wild. The moment I built this thing, I didn't have to tweak it very much. We started winning instantly and it felt really smooth. So I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. But if you are new here, we do typically post videos 5 days a week. So if you guys enjoy content just like this, if you wouldn't mind giving the video a like, subscribe, all that stuff helps out an absolute ton and I'd greatly appreciate it. But with that being said, guys, enjoy today's video. We'll see you at the end. Peace out. All right, guys, we're playing what is probably one of the more powerful decks that we built in this early access event. It's going to be a Chandra build, Bombardment Chandra build, two very powerful top end win cons that are absolutely unstoppable once they're down. All right, the opponent is on Is It Colors. Sorry if you heard my dog, by the way, barking, but can't control that guy sometimes. He just barks even when nothing's happening. All right, nothing from the opponent so far. Running Is It Colors. They're probably gonna be a little bit more reactive, more counterspelly type deck, but we'll see. Wow, pretty shocked right now that we haven't seen any plays whatsoever from the opponent. Definitely really afraid to be countered here. If we drop down a big score and discard a card, we could potentially be countered here, and that could be really bad. But we have to try because we gotta start the game at some point, right? And at least we'll get an idea of what's going on. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we won't get an idea. Still no plays from the opponent. All right, let's see what happens. And the opponent looking to do something this time around. I'm surprised they let the big score resolve if they have counter magic. They do have counter magic. Huh. Surprised they let that big score resolve. Because you could have really shut down the Bombardment preemptively by countering that, but I don't know. I would imagine this is some sort of control deck that wants to run out the blue artifact Mind Splice, which I have an answer for, so that's good. Mind Splice Apparatus. They're thinking about it. Our hand looks really good though. I really don't see how we can screw this up unless I absolutely misplay out of my mind, because our hand is really good. I'm just afraid of counter magic, you know what I mean? Maybe we go this route first. See if we can just start, you know, pinging them to death. Force them to actually make some sort of action happen here. And we still have mana open too, so we can abrade if they want to drop that Mind Splice apparatus. Big score, all right. Playing their own big score here. Now I do, there it is. I was gonna say, I do run the counter as well to the bombardment. If they want to do a bombardment off, we're also good there because we have Destroy Evil. But being able to blow up the Mind Splice there is so clutch. And now that we just have these devils out here just kind of putting in work for us, just pinging them to death, it's just a matter of time, hopefully. I do need to find a lot more swamps, though, if we're going to have any more success going forward, because we really need that Invoke Despair to be available to us. Okay. I mean, let's just trade these, yeah? Let's just trade these. Get these out of the way. All right, now your turn. Deal the damage at my face. They've only got 1 mana open, so we've got a really good bombardment play this turn. Now, what stinks about this, though, is we do need a target for Pylon if we're gonna, you know, make this work. At the same time, if we don't get Pylon, we're gonna need to find something that's playable. Chandra is really good. Hopefully they don't have a 2-mana spell here, but they might. That's clutch. But we gotta absolutely take care of Chandra here. No ifs, ands, or buts about that one. All right, easy enough. Let's hang on to this because we may want to use it to trigger the bombardment again. Now that we've got Invoke Despair underneath the bombardment, I mean, what does the opponent even do here, you know? Let's just go big score. There's so many options there. We could have gone a million ways on this turn. I'm just gonna go big score, see what we hit from the graveyard. Nice. We'll go this first, and then we'll put this on the stack next. That way we can get the life gain and a card draw before we draw even more cards. Because if we had gone the other way around, we wouldn't have gotten the card draw because we would have ended up drawing more cards with Invoke Despair. So we get 1 extra card this way. Got to be kind of aware of how that stack's gonna work. I've been got by the stack a few times in the past. All right, let's attack into the opponent. And there's a scoop. Yep, that'll do it. GG's, man. I think our patience really paid off for us there. We kind of knew we were up against that Mind Splice apparatus, so that was kind of nice to be able to pick that off on cue. And yeah, waiting for them to tap out for the bombardment, and that's a wrap. Love it. All right, we had a solid first game there. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, I mean, nothing too crazy. Opening hand here, man. Where's the white sources when you need them? I mean, I have to keep it. The mana is good. It's just not the right colors. All right, that's a playable. I'll take a playable any day of the week. Not a 4-drop though, you know? That's clutch. Clutch top deck. We are finally in it. We're playing Magic now. We got Mardu. Blood Tithe Harvester, sure. Blood Tithe Harvester. I think this is the right call because we can gain 4 life by taking the 1 ping, and then we get the 2 creatures to block the Harvester. If we played the Mentor, they really shouldn't have any problems with wanting to sacrifice their own Harvester to kill it. That's pretty high value. So I think we go the safer route. Put out the things that they don't want to run into. Uh-oh. That's a problem. We have no graveyard exiling effects, unfortunately. I am gonna go ahead and just cycle with big score. I don't think my hand's gonna be very helpful right now, so we're just gonna play defensively, cycle away the big score with we'll drop the cliffs because it's gonna come in tapped. We don't need another tap land. I really wish I had a way to deal with that Atraxa in the yard, but I don't. Mardu colors can't counter, so let's get this on the way. Burn down the house is cool. All right, we got to kind of do the same sort of thing here. Do we? No, I think we passed the turn. I think we just passed the turn here. Right now, we're kind of just staring at each other, which is tough. I'd like to start trying to get something going here, but our hand isn't built properly for this fight right now. We got to keep looking for that bombardment or Chandra. All right, let's drop another land here. A braid, okay. All right, let's take out the Blood Tithe Harvester here with the pylon. Surveil 2, definitely chuck both those away. Another land. The Mentor's just gonna get ran over, right? I think it's gotta be this. I think it's gotta be this. Just hit him for that, and then still no Chandra. All right, we send those through. End the turn. All right, starting next turn, we can start playing things out like the Mentor and the Urabrask here. So we'll make that happen. We've been kind of making their life pretty tough here by not playing out those big things, because I'm sure their hand is full of, you know, just things that want to kill like that. You know, Warcrafting wants to kill. They're not wanting to take out these 1/1s though. It's not the most ideal spot for them to be in. All right, let's get the Mentor. I don't know, man. I just don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna get hit with the sweeper here. Let's just end a turn. I don't want to get hit with the sweeper. I have a feeling a sweeper's definitely on the way. A braid. All right, avoided the cut down. See if we can force another cut down out of their hand or something like that. Ooh, Shieldred. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's not the... Why did I think that was the other Shieldred? That's not good. All right, let's get this in. Let's destroy this. All right, Shieldred's gone, thank goodness. Oh, they hit me with the cut down though. No, not yet, not quite. Not quite. We're gonna go ahead and avoid that cut down again. And we're gonna get in for 4. Love that. All right, now they just need a sweeper. Otherwise, we got this. Oh, that's a life-linking body, but I can deal with that. That's fine. That's fine. They're gonna bring back Shieldred too, right? No, they bring back Atraxa. Shoot. Shoot. We still win though. Actually, I forgot. I didn't even realize I had 2 kill spells in hand. I thought I only had the 1. All right, we got it. We definitely got it, especially because we have Invoked Despair too. I don't know what I'm tripping about. They're just 1 turn too late, unfortunately. Very, very close game, but we're able to close it out here for sure. All right, that's gone. That'll do it. Let's go. Big game right there. All right. Didn't even have Chandra. Didn't even have bombardment. Felt good, man. Solid win right there. Let's get it. Man, that Croxa Kurnos card is really cool, man. I really should try to play that sometime down the road. Okay. A lot of things that need instant sorcery spells. Not a lot of instant sorcery spells. It kind of happens sometimes, though. You get one or the other. Definitely keeping this one, though. The mana looks really good, so I can't argue with that. Cannot argue with that. All right, they are on some Jeskai. Pass the turn. We might try to get some Urbrask play this time around. We'll see. Urbrask is such a unique and interesting praetor, man. Being able to just keep pumping mana into the fields as you're casting spells is super interesting. I thought it'd be pretty good with the bombardment because you get the free spells, right? Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, deals 1 damage to opponent, and then you get the mana, which is really sweet. You need to play three instants to flip it, though, which isn't hard to do if you've got the bombardment really flowing. All right, we're gonna try to get it in and see if it stays alive for very long. Definitely don't want to run into a Wandering Emperor here. The old me would have definitely ran into a Wandering Emperor. The old me would have walked right into it. Oh, counter target red spell, man. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Haven't seen anyone running that yet. That's a pretty particular card, though. It's got, you know, specific hate to certain colors. It does counter other things, though, with 2 mana or less, but for the most part, you're gonna get the value when you get the right matchups. Man, now I'm kind of scared to play spells here. But I'm gonna try. And we're gonna do it now. That way the mentor gets a little bit of a bump here. No counter spells, please. A braid. I can live with that. I can live with that. As long as the big score goes off, I can live with it. All right, cool. So we know there's no more counter magic, right? I mean, maybe, because what they could have prioritized killing that over countering my... I don't know. I personally would have prioritized countering big score, but that's because I know what's in my hand. And the fact I didn't have mana, so it's easier said than done as far as predicting what they're thinking. They could be holding on to more counter magic. It just doesn't feel like they are. I don't know. I could be doing one of those things again, though, where I'm justifying my plays just so I don't seem like I'm dumb, but I'm actually really dumb. All right, we're gonna attack first. Let's go. Let's go, dude. See ya. Chandra, let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about, dude. All right, that was close. I was really stressing that one, if you couldn't tell. Oh, man. Jin Gataxius. Oof. I got a kill spell, though. We're looking good in that department. 1 mana left over, too. Ward 2, whenever cast a non-creature spell, mana value 3 or greater. Draw that card. Okay, we don't care about any of that. Don't care about none of that. Alright, definitely gotta kill this. It's got Ward 2, we gotta remember. Which I have exactly enough to pay for. Would you look at that? And I don't even need to use the Convoke on it. Alright, Jin-Gitaxias is out of here. I don't think Jin-Gitaxias is going to be very good, if I'm being honest. If I'm just putting my 2 cents on it, I don't think it's going to be that great. Alright, let's draw a card. It's a land. 2 more cards. Nice, we get to burn down the house. That's pretty clutch. I'm glad we found the big score, though, underneath the bombardment. That'll really get the ball rolling here. All right, they're looking to protect. I don't think I can throw any of these away. Oh, maybe this. I have another one. I don't know why, but it looks like they may be looking to protect their face by giving up the Bank Buster. I mean, I'll take that trade all day long if that's what you want to do. How about another? All right. Well, they still got a lot of cards in hand. Let's not count the chickens just yet, if that's what they say. I forget that saying, but something about counting chickens. Let's not do that. Because Destroy Evil is a card, and I am running it in my build, so we'll see how they're built. Is that green? That's green mana. What the heck? Okay. Let's do this. Let's just create a couple of 3/3s here. Create a couple of 3/3s. I'm sorry, a couple of 1/1s. Why did I say 3/3s? What the heck are we talking about? All right, definitely gonna kill you. Definitely gonna drop you. I don't think we get anything out of this. No, we don't get anything out of this. All right. Hero's Downfall. Okay. Definitely gonna keep that on top. All right, Urbrask. Might as well, right? Win in Rome. Drop the Urbrask. You know what I'm talking about? Counter? Really? Nobody wants the Urbrask to live. Let the Urbrask breathe, man. That was our chance, too, to flip it. We would have gotten Urbrask down. We play 1 spell, and we would have been able to flip it, so. You can blame the opponent for us not having fun this game. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ain't no way. Ain't no way little bro just did that. All right. Okay. All right, we are not going to play any other spells here because if I can get the bombardment out next turn and follow it with the Hero's Downfall, we're guaranteed to hit the Invoke Despair. We win the game. So that's what we're gonna do. Unreal. Farewell. Just gotta absolutely ruin the fun train, huh? This thing's got hexproof till when, though? Until now? Good stuff. All right. Let's hope it resolves. We kind of need it to resolve. We have a backup win con, though, with the -5 on the Chandra next turn if they do counter this somehow. And make this appear. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Chandra for just the 1 bit of damage. We win the game here. Or just kill that. Whatever we want to do. What a game, though. That farewell kind of shook me up a little bit here, but... do a little Chandra action here. We could win this in 3-4 different ways here. We can just play a spell and play Chandra.
Well, someone had to save the day.
Whatever we want to do. Good game. That was fun. No, that was really fun, honestly. I had a good time on that one. That was cool. Except for the farewell. I can do without that. All right. That was a fun one, man. I'm having a good time today. I'm telling you guys, I think it's because we, like I said, we haven't dropped a whole lot of games today. It's been really consistent. These decks have been really solid for us. And I'm on pace to go to bed at a decent hour, which wasn't expecting that. So it's a nice little bonus. That's not bad. I mean, it's pretty versatile, so we'll keep this one. Pretty versatile hand. See what the opponent's playing here. Doesn't mean I'm not tired. Oh, nice little Invoke Despair off the top. Love that. Do need to, you know, get some mana fixing going on here if we're going to be playing that. People have been loving this card lately. People love it. All right, well, there's no reason. Well, there actually is a reason. Never mind. Let's play this. Another one. Okay. Nothing to attack it with just yet, though, huh? They throw away a land. Do they have another land? They do. Okay. What's crazy about these is once they flip them, they are actually going to get a lot of value as far as card draw goes. So we can't really let them flip those comfortably. You know what I mean? They took a few mulligans, though, pretty heavy. So they're kind of hurting on hand right now. A lot of mana to work with, though. So we should see something come down here. We have so many answers for whatever that something may be. Glissa. Gliss is definitely going to aim the attack, if it could, at my face because it can take off these counters, which is really good. Pretty ridiculous, actually. Pass the turn. Ooh, that's good. I've seen a lot of people running that combo today. I first saw it from one of the devs. The game devs did that to me. It's pretty solid. Ikoria battle. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a straight battle deck. Take care of that. Man. I mean, I like these cards. These cards are definitely all really great answers to the problems we're having currently, but I need to find, you know, I'll take swamps at this point so I can get to this or something. I need to work on more than just answering each play that they make here. You know what I mean? There we go. That's something to kind of progress us forward a little bit. There we go. Nice. Now we've got ourselves an Invoke Despair. Boom. Let's go. Doesn't mean that they're going to play another haste creature. Probably. We're probably going to get hit with another haste creature here and not be able to answer. But we've answered so many so far. I feel like we're okay. This Battle Raptor is sweet, man. This thing gets 2-0. It has trample, haste, 4/4 for 4, and whenever it deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to target planeswalker or creature. Or player, planeswalker or player. Or battle. That's really sick. Alright, they're not flipping that, so we let that slide through. Bro, my nose is itching. Alright, we let that slide through. Hit him with one of these. These little boom bat bows. Another invoke is cool, but we didn't find any more swamps, so we won't be playing that anytime soon. Ugh, another battle. Battle tribal. Oh, they used the battle to blow up the other battle. Pretty cool. They get an 8/8. What is this thing? For each non-human creature control that how that creature assigns combat. Okay. All right. First things first. Do one of those. Do one of these. All right, cool. Glad we tapped that manually, though. That could have been pretty bad for us. We wouldn't have been able to hit that hero's downfall, so I'm glad we did it that way. Raptor, though, yikes. Okay, hits us, hits 2 damage, or 4 damage. Wow. 4 damage. Sheesh. All right, some more black sources. I probably should have waited a little bit there to see if we were gonna hit a black source, but all good. I think we've gotten through most of our invoked despairs here, so can we get a bombardment or a Chandra or something? Thank you. Is that all I had to do was ask? Oh my gosh, I should have done that a while ago. 1 2 3 4. Yes please. Yes please. Okay, Pylon takes care of the Glissa, and we get a pretty good draw on that one. All right, let's go and surveil. Definitely don't need either of those. 30 cards left, be aware of that. That could go pretty quickly, we'll see. We got him down to 12 already, but that's only through the invokes. And a hero's downfall off the top is pretty awesome. Create 3 of these bad boys. Oh, GG's. GG's, my friend. We don't really need that, do we? Let's just keep killing things, keep protecting ourselves. And we get another Pylon. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hold on to everything in hand here. Well, actually, I could kill him here, couldn't I? Ooh. That's still not enough, though. We hit him with that. They blow up the bombardment, sure. And they're tapped out with nothing in hand. GG's. Good game, man. Good game. GG's. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it very, very much. These outros are going to be a bit shorter this week just because we've got a lot of videos to record in a single day, but I do want to give my thanks and a huge shout out to every single person who's made it this far into the video. I appreciate it very much. And then to those who are in the Mardu Mob, I want to give a special shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being part of the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, it's the membership program down below on the channel, and these people help basically sponsor the channel with their membership. So huge shout out if you're part of the Mardu Mob. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you more than you ever know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Mardu deck, man. Chandra was absolute beast. I'm glad we were able to showcase that with the bombardment today. Wasn't able to flip the Urbrask, but man, we were close a couple of times. The opponents just didn't let us, you know, kind of close. But hope you enjoyed this one. That'll do it for me. We'll be back again tomorrow for another one. We'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah.